kind of the focus and mindset after the last couple games?
Just resetting. I think it was a tough loss for us, not only on the scoreboard but also emotionally. And I think we just got to bounce back from there. We're missing a couple bodies, and now it's just gotta come down to keeping it simple, move pucks early, and just get back on the winning streak.
Newsy talked a little bit about right now just playing defensive, a strong defensive effort. Dallas Stars coming in a good offensive team. Kind of how can you guys be strong in that area against them tonight?
We just got to get our stops quick. We can't let them have a big circle game. Try to avoid the top, and then once they got to reset it low, that's where we got to stop the puck and find ways to break out and go on offense.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, a couple different hits here and there, but that one was scary just because he's lying face down while the play's still going on, and it doesn't look like he's really moving. So I think we didn't really know what was going on, but obviously it was great to see him get up and be able to skate off on his own power, but still a scary situation.
How emotional was it scoring that goal for you? It seemed like you were a little pumped up about it.
Yeah, I was telling the guys I kind of went to a different world there for a minute, but yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of probably build up, and it's obviously been a long time. It's been over 6, 7, 8 months, so it was nice to get that one, and hopefully get it out of the way and move forward and try to produce even more here.
Is that what kind of played into it, just the fact you didn't know what the future was going to hold and how everything played out, just not being around for a while like that?
No, I mean, I don't know. It's just I feel like when something like that happens, your emotions kind of take over, and I mean, it could have been letting out a lot of energy and adrenaline from the situation, right? And just the whole process of the surgery and recovery and picking a new team and being able to come back and score. So felt pretty good, but hopefully it's just the start.
Congratulations on the Bills.
That was a big win. Big win for Bieber and I. We're back.
Is Kaner part of the club now too? Western New York?
Kaner made it very clear he's part of the Sabres. He'll root along with us, but he's not that invested as Todd Beam is. He made it very clear. Of course, he's a Buffalo guy, but he's not. He made it also clear he's not quite as invested as we are.
Eric, what's the news on Dylan?
Obviously, Dylan's going to the IR, so no time frame on it. So obviously, it makes him unavailable for at least a week, and I think we'll know more as time goes on. But it's, again, I think it was a positive to see him down unconscious, what goes through your head, and obviously his past history, and to see him, go off the ice with some assistance and not through the stretcher was a positive. So we'll know more in the next few days.
Does he have a concussion?
Don't know. Again, that's not my category. We put him in the IR. It'll be listed as upper body. Obviously, unfortunate to lose a player of that caliber for an extended period of time.
Have you talked to him at all? Like, what kind of spirits is he in?
Yeah, talked to him last night. Seems to be in good spirits. It's a lot, so it's been, pretty overwhelming and heavy in a lot of ways. So talked for about 20 minutes last night. It's just good to talk to him, hear his voice, and kind of take it day by day here.
Did it re-aggravate? I mean, he's had issues with his neck.
I think that's you want to be careful with his privacy. Obviously, he's had a lot in his career, injury-wise. But again, a positive for me was when he was down, unconscious, motionless, a lot of those thoughts were going through my own head. And again, I think it was a positive that he was able to get up and be helped off the ice rather than out in the stretcher.
What's going on with Perron? Is he going to be...
Perron's got a hearing, so they'll probably take place the next day or two, and we'll let the player safety deal with that. That's their job, and we'll kind of see how that plays out.
What's the challenge? And I mean, you're going to be at least a week then without two of your top 6 forwards.
The challenge, I will say this. We have our number 1 center out, our number 2 center out, a top 6 forward who was running the half wall on our first power play, and obviously a heavy depth forward in the bottom 6 with Clem, and we still have a very good roster. You guys know there's probably 20, 25, 30 games last year where we went into games with no chance. And, I'd challenge anyone in the league to lose those type of players and still be competitive. I think we still have a competitive lineup, and our first crack at it is tonight.
How will you line things up with the guys you called up?
We'll start all 3 of those guys on a line together, and we'll play. I think we're going to have some moving parts on a back-to-back here. Obviously, 9 of those forwards played quite a bit on Saturday. We're missing with 3 and 4, with a 3 and 4, with some travel. So I think you'll see a lot of different looks throughout the lineup. So we'll start with those guys on one line today and kind of see how it goes.
How much does it help? I mean, Sarnik's played a lot for you guys.
Yeah,
Berggren,
full
almost
trust in
season.
Zarnik. He can play in any situation for us, understands all of our structure. Same thing with Bergie. He's played a lot for us. And Aston Reese is a very experienced player. So full confidence in all 3 of those guys. And again, my point with how much we're having out of the lineup, I like some of our pieces, and I'm excited to see how this group handles it.
Have you got your goaltenders for the next 2 games?
James Reimer will be in net tonight. Glad to get him some minutes the other day. He'll be in net tonight. Undecided on tomorrow yet.
Now, what's Comfort's situation, Derek? Is he basically...
Upper body, and again, it's just he'd probably stay in that day to day. And it got to a point where he's probably not available tonight or tomorrow, and we need to field a team. So it made sense, obviously. He's available potentially for us on Thursday, but at least it freed up by putting him on IR. It freed up a roster spot to field the whole team tonight.
Is Reimer a type of veteran guy who can deal with not playing for a while
I
and
would
then
think
jumping
so.
right
I
into
think
it?
he's had experience now in any situation. I think he's excited for an opportunity. Again, the 3 goalies is never ideal. All 3 goalies have kind of been in that 3 spot, if you would, for different periods of times. So I think he'll handle it well, and I think he's excited to get the net back tonight.
And Trot talked post-game about just the need to play a complete defensive 60 minutes. Would you agree on that?
100%.
In the last couple?
Yeah, and even, obviously, not even where our roster is tonight, our post-Europe, those first 5 games coming back, it was our defensive game that got us going. And of late, obviously, we're still pointing. I think the other night was our first regulation loss in a while, but we're still not doing a very good job keeping it out of our net. So I think it comes down to keeping it out of our net.
What's been the issue there?
A little bit of everything. Some team play, giving up some too good a looks, some casualness. Just we gotta get back to an identity of, again, getting above. We've taken a lot of pride in not giving easy offense or odd man rushes, and we've given too much of that of late.
How are the goaltenders themselves individually handling, what you're trying to sort out right now?
Excellent. Absolute pros. Obviously, you saw how well Alex handled it when he got the net. And again, today's day and age of, the full-time goalie coach and the amount of reps they can get before practice, the amount of reps they can get post-practice, I don't think it's an issue. Those guys keeping their game in order without playing. So this will be James's opportunity tonight to perform, and we'll go from there.